Hey, Ben. How's it going? How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, TJ, what's up? Good evening, good evening. Gotta get your wife to open these. My last 101 was when she opened them on... Oh, I remember that, Brian. The Danica. Which is on its way back from PSA, I might add. It's on its way back. It's somewhere between here and California. California love. Da, 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 da. It always seems to happen when we have somebody else involved in the fold that, you know, the good stuff starts showing up, and then everybody's like, well, Mike sucks. Fire Mike. All right, in the spirit of December and Christmas, we'll use the red and green card stands this month. And then January, maybe we'll go to like a blue and silver for January, something like that. So, let's get this show on the road. Need my handy-dandy ink pen. First things first, let's start with our main list. Everybody that claimed a spot has paid for their spot. Don't have to follow up with anybody there. You'll see the two lines there. That's just to help me divide up the fillers. So, you know, first, second, and third place on the fillers with those groups. So that's why that's there. And then let's bring in our duck race lineup. So that's 1 through 31 on the duck race. So good luck to everybody on that. I was a little surprised. Last night we got off to a really, really good start with claims. And then all of a sudden we sort of hit a wall, and it was like, that was it. So, which, you know, no big deal. It's just kind of surprising is all. So, I realize it's the time of year, and, you know, everybody's pulling everybody in every direction, and so I am going to try to do my best, other than when we get to the new releases. I am going to do my best to hold to my word, though, that we'll try to keep things affordable from here on out till we get to those new releases. I think NT was just a bit of a misfire on my part. Bad time to do that. So, anyways, let's get this bad boy going. We got 31 spots we need here. And let's go, I don't know, let's go 30 seconds this time. Make it more of a sprint. Looking for the top 3. Top 3 is where you want to be at. Shuffle it once. Good luck. Let's see who we got. And then we'll get these things open. We do have a Santa bonus pack. If you've heard me or seen breaks where we do the Bad Monkey bonus box, basically the same thing, just with a Santa package instead of the Bad Monkey box. except for December. My plan is to include one in every break in December. First place is 31. I think 25 was second. So 31 is first place. That's going to be Will Black, Will the Thrill. 25 is second place. That's going to be Micah Robinson. And then 29 is third place. All the low, or I should say high numbers. The bottom half of our list. So Will Black, Micah Robinson, and Candace take our groups. All right. Let me get this guy out of the way. And I'll hang my list up and put some gloves on, and we'll be ready to rock and roll with this thing. All right. I don't really need the gloves for the Santa pack, but you know what they say, safety first, right? Safety first. All right, so again, my plan is for all of the December breaks to include one of these. Everything in here is going to be 2018 certified. So I'll put this together. It's been sealed up. So let's cut into this guy. And see what we got. That's empty. Going in the trash can. All right, so we got an orange Ryan Blaney, number to 249, going to Chris Dunnigan. That's out of retail, actually. Jamie McMurray swatches to 499, goes to Brian Jacobs. We got a gold Martin Truex Jr., 32 of 49. Martin Truex goes to Brian D. Garrett Smithley on the certified materials to 499. Garrett Smithley goes to the filler and Candace. Fresh Faces Tyler Reddick out of 199. Reddick will go to Micah in the filler. Nobody claimed Reddick. Certified Next Signatures Caden Lapsevich out of 210. Goes to Brandon Barton. Let's put him on the stand. Blue Ryan Reed out of 99. Going to Andy Heisey. Certified swatches Paul Menard to 499. It's going to go to Jake. We got Jeb Burton red to 199. Jeb goes to... Where do I have Jeb? Oh, there he is. Steve Teskey, sorry. Looking right over it. Red, Piece of the Race, Trevor Bain out of 199. The sheet metal. That'll go to Rick Komnick. We got a gold Alex Bowman numbered to 49 going to JR. Red Michael Annette autograph to 149 goes to Candace. Colin Cabre out of 249 orange. Going to Eric Patton. We got Quad Materials Chase Elliott, numbered to 299, goes to Paul. And then the other Chase Briscoe, blue out of 99, goes to Will Black in the filler. Joey Logano certified swatches, some stitching in there. It's kind of a cool piece. Logano goes to James Holland. We got an orange Ryan Truex to 249, going to JR. Gold Piece of the Race short print 11 of 25 Eric Almirola. That belongs to Will Black. Epics red Brad Keselowski out of 149. BK goes to James. We got a Chris Buescher autograph numbered to 199. Chris Buescher was unclaimed and went to Will Black. Interesting. And then Piece of the Race sheet metal, Kevin Harvick out of 499. Going to go to Ronnie Stone. So that's our Santa bonus pack. Again, I'll do that for every break this month. Unless you guys start telling me you don't like that. I seriously doubt that'll be the case. But so, for example, tomorrow night is Prism. And so everything in that Santa pack tomorrow night will be 2024 Prism. That's how I intend to do it. All right, good luck to everybody. I did start a fresh case of 18 certified with these 4 boxes too. So for anybody that keeps tabs on what came out of a case or whatever, these are starting the beginning of a new case. Kaz Gralla out of 199, fresh faces. Kaz Gralla was unclaimed. It goes to filler spot 2 and Micah. Stenhouse, Kyle Benjamin. Petty. Got a gold Clint Boyer. And it's a door number, too. 14 of 49 for Clint Boyer. Going to Will Black. That's nice. That's awesome. Door number Clint. Let's put him on the stand. Nice one, Will. Congrats. And then we're going to go 168 of 199. Bubba Wallace. Quads. Bubba was also not claimed. And he goes to Will Black. Will's off to a good start. Bowman and Wendell. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., 2024 Prism 4-box. That's next on the schedule. 143 of 149, red certified stars, Tony Stewart. Going to Sarah. Reed Sorensen and Blake Koch. We got Jeremy Clements, 7 out of 49. I stand by this forever. One of the nicest autographs you'll find. Maybe in all of sports. I mean, of course, there's several other great NASCAR autos. You know, Richard and Kyle Petty, the Busch brothers, Carl Edwards, all come to mind. But maybe a guy that's a little bit less on the radar, but man, he's got a great autograph. That's going to go to Will Black in that filler 1. Nice, Will. Let's put him on the stand for a while. I like that. Let's get him some love. Red, Ryan Newman, 180 of 199 for Rocket Man. Going to JR. Junior Johnson, Colin Cabre. I will tell you guys, it's been a day here in our house. As most of you know, we've been doing an addition to our house and doing some work, some updates, things. And but boy, today was a day. I woke up this morning and we'd had a bunch of snow and ice and stuff, and was trying to thaw out our Durango, and what in the world? That's weird. That's a blue Cole Witt, but with no serial number. The serial number should be right there. I'm not familiar with any of these having been produced. Let me see if I can find one to show you guys what it should look like. Yeah, none of these were produced to be colored parallels. There's a Chase Briscoe with the serial number. That is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this, where there was a parallel that should be serial numbered that's not. Cole Witt goes to Dave. Dave, you got a unicorn here, because it's supposed to be right there. Interesting indeed. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that. That's something else. So anyways, to land my plane on my story as to why today was a day. First thing this morning, had a cracked windshield in our Durango. Then our dog got loose and ran through our neighborhood for a while because one of the workers left the door open. And so had to run through our neighborhood in 30 degrees in shorts and a t-shirt with two of the other guys helping try to track him down. So that was fun. Then we determined that we need a new garbage disposal in our kitchen sink. We made the decision to replace the floor and toilet in our upstairs bathroom, which was never part of our original plan. And then to top that all off, we discovered that we're going to need a new refrigerator. So today was rather expensive, to put it mildly, and definitely not planned for any of that. 48 out of 99. Every part of me wants to say door number for Alex Bowman, but he was in the 88 then. Yeah, it even says on the back, 88. Bowman going to JR. Still a nice card. So, yeah, it's been a day. That's a big renovation. Yeah, it's been a day. Ooh, nice. 18 of 25. Mirror Gold Immortals. Tony Stewart. That's cool. Going to Sarah. Happy Wednesday. Exactly. That's a Wednesday for you. Certified Materials Christopher Bell, 22 of 49. That's going to go to Steve. So yeah, we had to go to Lowe's, order a new refrigerator. Merry Christmas. I was teasing with my wife earlier, and I said, well, guess what I got for Christmas? A new refrigerator. We did buy a new Christmas tree, too. Last year, our old Christmas tree kind of went kaput on us. And so we bought a new Christmas tree tonight, too. So it was, yeah. 120 of 199. Red Certified Materials Cole Custer. That's going to go to Will Black also. Will is just rolling. What brand did you settle on for the fridge? Oh, shoot, TJ. It's a brand that I really wasn't familiar with. If you message me, I can look up the receipt and tell you, but I honestly forget. It's not one of the brands that you're like, it's not one that you're like super familiar with. It's I want to say it started with like an M or an H. But it's not like, it's not a Samsung or an LG or a GE. And the main reason we went with the one that we went with was we wanted one with an ice maker where you can access the ice from outside. You can just put your glass up and get ice. This one also has a tray. So the freezer's in the bottom. It's a drawer-style freezer. This one, the one we bought, we have the option to turn off the ice collecting in the bottom. And because we buy a lot of frozen stuff, and me specifically ice cream, I wanted to be able to have that as more freezer space. And this one gives us that option. So, Certified Materials Signature, 29 out of 45. Danica Patrick. Nice. Nice. Going to Brian. Brian, you were just talking about a 101. No, not a Hisense. That's the brand TV that we bought recently. which we're very happy with. No, it's not higher either. I'm sorry, I can't remember what the brand is. It's honestly not a brand that I had ever heard of before. But it came from Lowe's, if that helps anybody. And it's the 2-door system with the drawer. And the ice in the bottom can be turned off. 111 to 149. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn that off. And Medea. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think that's how you spell it, but I think that's correct, TJ. Medea or I think it actually has an H. I think it actually might have an H at the end, but I think that might be the brand, Medea. I think that's correct. Eric Amarola for Will Black. But you know, it was about the same price as any of the others. Just happened to be kind of what. I mean, I liked it. I liked how the doors open. Not that they open any really. It's spelled Medea. Maybe I just am wrong then in the spelling. But I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it was on sale. I mean, I don't know how much on sale it was, but I also bought the Lowe's extended warranty or whatever because it was like $200 for 5 years, which I felt like wasn't that bad, you know, like. I'm not one to be big on extended warranties, but 5 years isn't bad. And then they also have a thing where they, every time you replace the air or the water filter, they'll reimburse you half. So, you know, if we replace the filter 10 times over the life of 5 years, we're going to get probably $100 back just from that. Red, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to $199, going to Andy. So, oh, and the other kicker with the refrigerator is we were trying to find one that fits. So we have some cabinets above our refrigerator in our kitchen. And so we were trying to find one that would be short enough to fit under the cabinets. And I think this one's going to do the trick. So, $33.99, blue Epix Casey Kane. I'm trying to think of how much. I don't remember how much the refrigerator was, but it was similarly. I want to say it was like maybe $1,200, something like that. Which for that style refrigerator, you know, it's not the cheapest type of fridge, but it's not the fanciest either. It's kind of. For me, it's sort of right in the middle. But like I said, we went with it because it had what we wanted. 5 of 5. Mirror Green signing sessions, Dale Jarrett. And Will Black continues his hot streak. Dale Jarrett went unclaimed. Nobody took the Dale Jarrett spot for $4. Will Black says, I'll take that. In a filler, please. Congrats. That's nice. I'm going to move Jeremy. Put green card on green stand. That just makes sense, doesn't it? Certified, man. Certified is such a nice product. Got a filler. Epix Chase Elliott. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you guys. 167 to 199. That will go to Paul. Junior Johnson and Colin. Yeah, here in the next day or two, I'll probably post some pictures of our edition because it's done. I've just been kind of waiting. So I'm sure if you guys follow me, you'll get to see kind of the before and after, what used to be there to what's there now. And, it's not like, it's not ever meant to be like, oh, look at us. We've been saving for this for 12 years. So, and it's not a big, it's just one room, you know what I mean? But it's a big deal to us. So, red Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to 149. Going to Andy. Cameron Haley, 39 out of 199. Going through the filler to Candace. Hey, happy belated birthday, Ronnie. I know I wished you one yesterday, but Ronnie's birthday was yesterday, I believe. It was yesterday, right? Now I'm second guessing myself. My aunt's birthday is today. So anyway, happy birthday. Another short print, Timothy Peters, 7 out of 10 on the green. Timothy Peters was not claimed and will go to Candace. Boy, we are full of green stuff tonight. Between the Dale Jarrett, the Danica Auto, and the Timothy Peters green parallel, we got all the green stuff going. I'm going to move Danica and put that one there. Certified swatches to 199, Trevor Bain, red. Going to Rick Komnick. Logano and David Reagan. Certified swatches, Brad Keselowski out of 499. Going to James Holland. What do you guys think of the NASCAR trial that's been going on? Have you been following any of the updates from any of the people and the information that's coming out? And anybody have any opinions or thoughts they want to share? I really don't have much. I've sort of just seen things here and there, and I don't really know quite what to make of it. Other than it sounds like the judge has been pretty irritated on more than one occasion. But other than that, I'm not sure I'm not sure if anybody's winning. 110 of 199, certified stars, Austin Dillon. Going to Michael Clay. Last pack for box 2. BK. We got Wendell Chavot out of 25 on the purple short print. He's also in the filler going to Candace. Wendell was paired with Timothy Peters. So the two of them are hitting. Another nice one. 2 out of 10. Purple Fresh Faces, Brandon Jones. Nice. SSP Auto. Bunch of dollar signs being thrown. Yeah, that's kind of my take on it too, Ronnie. A lot of money being thrown around. Brandon Jones, out of 10. I'm going to swap him out just because he's an auto. Times 3 tonight. And we're only 2 boxes in. I appreciate the ticker there too, Michael John Pierce. You're like the guy in the outfield with the K signs. I love it. Where's Scott? I don't know where Scott is. I don't know what Scott's up to. He's been a little MIA lately. Maybe he's got some other stuff going, or maybe he doesn't like us anymore. I don't know. I doubt that. I think he's probably just been busy with life. He's a technician, so I know this time of year usually gets real busy for people. Here we go. Another Mirror Gold Johnny Sauter. 20 of 25. If tonight's break isn't a reminder to grab a random spot because you just never know, I don't know what ever would be, because we've had so many short prints in the fillers. Mirror Gold Johnny Sauter goes to the filler, and Candace. Certified swatches to $4.99. Trevor Bain belongs to Rick. Dave said, I'm sure he'll end up with him. Yeah, it gives you something to trade, doesn't it? Out of $4.99, Trevor Bain. Jimmy Johnson and AJ. Justin Haley. We got Clint Boyer, 41 of 49 blue certified swatches. Did you see Jeff Gluck's tweet this afternoon showing the owner of the front row loss? No, I didn't, Ronnie. How significant was that? Probably millions. He's probably lost millions, I bet. Let's pull that Kenseth Green auto tonight since we're... All right, let's do it, Andy. I like the way you're thinking. Ooh, what happened here? There's the Priest. It looks fine. This LaJoy has got... I wonder if this black bled onto it, because it's got like a little gash there, too. That's an eBay 101 Corey LaJoy, if I ever saw it. Printing error. Red, Tyler Reddick, 121 out of 149. Fresh faces. Reddick goes to Micah. Brad Keselowski, 89 out of 99. Blue. Going to James. And then Michael McDowell, 150 of 249. McDowell also unclaimed. Going to Micah in the filler. The fillers are killing it because there were so many spots in the filler. There was, let me just read through it real quick. In the fillers, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 spots that went unclaimed in the fillers. That's a fourth of the break, basically. So it's no wonder the fillers are crushing it. Paul Menard, 33 of 199. That will go to Jake. Cole Witt, Elliott Sadler. Certified Stars 115 of 199, Casey Kane. Going to Dale. Denny and Joey. Custer. Oh, here we go. Kyle Larson. 14 out of 15. Fresh Faces. That's going to go to Nick Marquette. That's clean. Nice hit, Nick. On-card auto out of 15 for your champion. Very nice. I think we'll move DJ since he's been up there for a bit. Yeah, great color match with the parallel to the fire suit to the ink. Got a lot going for it. That one's going to make a trip across the pond. Then we got Skills, 39 of 99, Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch goes to Jake. I did not receive any Secret Santa packages today, but our postmaster thinks that there was maybe a bit of a hang-up in the Columbus hub. So, based on the informed delivery information that I have, I'm probably going to have a significant mail day over the next couple of days. So, I expect I'll probably get quite a few over the next few days. Fresh Faces, 29 of 49, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. That's going to go to Andy. We're going the right direction, Andy. Sent yours today. Should be Saturday. I'm sending UPS or FedEx ground. Learn my lesson. My advice would go UPS, Dave. Because for whatever reason, FedEx is atrocious here where I live. 41 out of 199. I think this might be a door number for Custer. Oh, maybe not. What car was he driving then? Oh, the number 00. That's right. I don't know why I was thinking. I forgot that this was so much earlier. 00. My mistake. My bad. Sent one your way this morning. All right, gotcha, Ronnie. We've got some stuff cooking though for Secret Santa for sure. We've had 2 different people now send in cards and not want anything in return. And so one person, let me just tell you about Secret Santa for a second. One person has done this every year. He has messaged me and said, hey, I'm sending stuff for Secret Santa. I don't want anything in return. I'm good. I just want to give. And so I will honor that because that was specifically what I was requested. Now, normally if somebody just sent them, I would automatically send them something back. But, if you tell me, hey, this is my wish, then I'm going to respect what you want. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go against what you're telling me, even though my gut says, well, you should have something. So, anyway, 48 of 49 gold, Danica Patrick. Going to Brian. There's been 2 people that have sent cards that did not want anything returned. The first person, like I mentioned, has done this every year. The second person sent a box. Listen to this person. They sent a box in, and they'll remain anonymous because I don't know who they are, but it was in a brown box. They taped it up. They put my address on it, and they put my address as the return address. And inside, it said, there was a little note, like my contribution to Secret Santa. And then on the back side, it was signed Santa. And that's it. I don't know what state it even came from because there's no return address. So I could probably reverse look up the tracking number and maybe figure it out, but that wouldn't be very fun. You know, the person went to great lengths to try to send it anonymously, and I think I'll respect their, you know, what they tried to do too, and just keep it fun. So 25 of 210, Ty Majeski going to Chris Bonnet. So that person wanted to be involved so bad that they put my address as the return address too, so that I couldn't know where it was from, you know, without doing some research, which, like I said, I'm not going to do because I don't need to know, and I feel like that just ruins the fun of it, right? So if you were that person, thank you. We appreciate you. 62 and 99. And I think it just makes it more fun because people do that. Tony Stewart going to Sarah. I always tell people that maybe aren't familiar with our group or with card breaks or anything. I always tell people one of the best things we do is Secret Santa. 7 out of 49 gold epics. Danica Patrick going to Brian. Danica. Nice one, Brian. Danica's been showing up tonight. Started the rainbow of that immortal set. Oh, nice. Yeah, we really do. I mean, I've said it so many times, and probably sound like a broken record sometimes, but I've said it so many times. We have the best people in our group. It's not me taking credit for anything. It has nothing to do with me. Ooh, we got a nice one here for Paul. Paul is going to be elated with this, I think. Yeah, gold. 10 out of 10. Fresh Faces, Chase Elliott. Look at that nice big signature, too. She's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut. Going to Paul. Paul has been on me for a minute saying I need to pull him something good. There we go. Boy, this has been a good break, guys. A really good break. Chase Elliott, gold out of 10. Yow. Get you some of that. On a Wednesday night. Chase Elliott. 123 of 149. Red Certified Stars, Kevin Harvick. We'll go to Ronnie. That's 4 mags per our mag counter. We appreciate you, mag counter. I don't know, Andy. It could be feast or famine, right? Like, they could be super hot, or they could... I don't think I've ever seen a bunch of bad boxes from Certified. You know what I mean? 104 or 149. All Certified team Clint Boyer. Going to Will. See, there's Paul. Did I actually hit a chase auto? Yes, sir. Paul, I told everybody that you were going to say it's about dang time. 10 of 10, man. It's a gold. 10 of 10. Missed a door number by 1. Well, I don't know. He might have been in the 24 car back then, actually. But regardless, gold out of 10. 106 of 199. Michael McDowell. Through the filler to Micah. This has been a good one, though, for sure. You have the door of that. Oh, okay, cool. Well, then we didn't have to pull it for you. You already got it. How about Denny Hamlin on the green? 5 out of 10 SSP. Denny will go to Sea Salt. We got Andrew getting in on this now. Nice one. Nice. I like it very much. We're going to go this way because of the letters. Even though I like my horizontal cards to go the other way. Hang on. I don't like how that's sitting in there. I like that better. We're going to do it like that. Yeah. 5 of 10. Denny. Bada boom. Here, let's put Denny up there for a minute. We'll rotate Kyle out. Ricky Stenhouse, 39 of 49. Certified swatches. Going to Andy. If it looks like it's grading, send. Okay. Yeah, we'll do, Paul. I'll take a good gander at it after we're done. I mean, it looks good from the naked eye. Just at first glance, but I know you really prefer. I know you're one that kind of prefers, if we're going to grade it, to have a legit shot at a 10. So, if it doesn't have that, then I'll just set it back for, sending to you. If it looks like it's got a shot at a 10, then I'll let you know, and we'll send her in. Red, piece of the race, 136 of 199. Dennis with a piece of the PJs. Denny going to Sea Salt. Oh, I got to open some more top loads. Stand by. It's only take a second. I trust your expert opinion. Boy, that is a very generous statement. When you put the word expert in there, you're getting really generous. I've been called a lot of things, Paul. I'm not sure that's one of them. You probably hear my head swelling from where you're sitting. Sea Salt with the Denny. Harvick and Boyer. And our last pack. Cap off what was a really good certified break. Again, don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., 2024 Prism 4-boxer. I will do the Santa bonus pack again. All certified team Kevin Harvick out of 199. That's going to go to Ronnie. Shipping on the Prism break tomorrow night will be included for all autos that are hit as well, even in the Santa pack. So if you hit an auto in the Prism break, shipping will be included for that. Smithley and Stewart. Looks like micro scratches next to the numbers. Might just be the... Yeah, so it's the design of the card. It has these I don't know how to hold it so you can see it. Maybe about like that. It has these kind of rays in the background. They're not actual scratches. They're part of the design back there. My concern with this is going to be the corners. I don't think this has a real shot at a 10 because the corners on both sides of the bottom are not perfect. So, probably not a real 10 shot on that one, in my opinion, for that reason. But again, like I said, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., 2024 Prism. Shipping will be included if you hit an auto. Let me hit you guys with a recap. And before everybody runs off, just want to say thanks again to everybody who participated. Also, shout out to everybody who helped with the fillers and getting things closed out tonight. So, just wanted to say I appreciate everybody. So, Denny, piece of the race. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Clint Boyer, Trevor Bain, BK, Trevor Bain again, Cole Custer, Christopher Bell, Bubba Wallace, Kevin Harvick, the gold Almirola out of 25, Logano, Chase Elliott, Trevor Bain, Paul Menard, Garrett Smithley, and Jamie McMurray. Those were all the relics. Let me show you some of the short print parallels. Out of 25, Mirror Gold Johnny Sauter. Out of 25, Purple Wendell Chavot. That's a door number out of 49, 14 of 49 for Clint Boyer. Mirror Gold out of 25, Tony Stewart. And then this one, not necessarily a short print because it should be numbered to 99, but the serial number is missing. So I just wanted to share that again. Found that to be a fun little something or rather. Really nice. Larson out of 15. Got all kinds of good stuff happening with that. Certified Next Signatures Ty Majeski. Michael McDowell. We had Certified Materials Danica Patrick. Jeremy Clements. Chris Busher. Caden Lapsevich. And Michael Annette with the autographs. Not to be outdone, we had out of 10 purple, mirror purple, fresh faces, Brandon Jones. Mirror green, Dale Jarrett, 5 of 5 signing sessions. We had the green parallel to 10, Timothy Peters. Green parallel to 10, Denny Hamlin. And the fresh faces, 10 out of 10, Chase Elliott. Chase was on the case tonight. So congrats again to everybody who received hits. And look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow night for Prism. Friday, we will have a lunch break with Turn 4. And that's what we got heading into the weekend for now. So, again, want to say thanks to everybody. Appreciate y'all hanging out, supporting the breaks, participating, all the things. And hope everybody has a great rest of your Wednesday night. We will see you all next time.